So we're going to do a quick little video on how to put on the householder's turban. So first things first, you got to put your hair up in a high rishi bun. I'll just show you how I'll put mine up. Just get it high onto the crown of the head. And just spin it like you would your regular bun. And I tend to use these kind of little rolly pins just because with the elastic it kind of breaks my hair and it makes it a little bit brittle. So I just spin it and it's up. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be covered by the turban. So this is the Indigo Turban fabric that I'm going to use. And I'm going to fold it in half through the center. And then as I fold it in half through the center, I widen it. And then I tend to use the part that I fold in half to frame my forehead, but you can use whichever end feels comfortable. And I kind of just gauge the ends, make sure that they're even. It's great. And then I'll flip it over and I'll bring it right onto my brow point. So the reason why I'll bring it to my brow point is because when you put it on and you tighten it, you can't always bring it forward. You can always push it back, but you can't bring it forward. So once it's here, I'll cover my ears and I'll gather it in the back. So I'll gather it in the back and allow it to be on both sides. And then I'll just spin it once, twice. And then I'll bring one side forward. And then I'll bring the other side forward. And so that's kind of how it's nice and tight. And again, you can gauge it to your own preference. And then I'll hold one side with my teeth and then I'll wrap the other side over and I'll tuck the fabric into itself and you'll see. So I'm going to put this one in my mouth just to hold it, or you can use your chin, but I use my teeth. Once I wrap it, you can get meticulous and make it really beautiful towards the end. Right now it's just kind of all about the wrapping part. And once it gets to the front, you just tuck it into itself and you'll see. See how that's kind of tucked in? Then you'll take the other side and you can fan it. I didn't explain it on the other side, but you can fan it out, the fabric to your liking, just to get it a nice wideness to it. And then you can start to apply it. Wrapping it around. And you can do this with any scarf. It doesn't have to be the Indigo Turban, but this is my scarf of preference right now. And then just tucking it into itself, tucking it in, all the way. And then now that it's like secured on your head, now you push it back. Excuse my facial expressions. You tuck it back to your liking. And I push it back to my hairline. And then I pull the corners of my eyes forward. And then this is the householder's turban. And then you can gauge how tight it is just by doing cat-cow. If it falls off, then go tighter. Satnam.